Naubo ko. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Coaching Think Talk. So I am Coach Candee Teng from Life Coach Philippines, and this is coaching for mental fitness. So this coaching conversation is for individuals who wants to become mentally fit so they can be empowered to take full responsibility and accountability with their decisions in life. And my mission is to help 1 million individuals to courageously journey towards recovery from their broken name, broken identity, and dreams so that they can design and truly live a life of stewardship. So thank you for joining me live today, and please leave your digital footprints so by letting us know where you are coming from today. So please do tag a friend and circulate this video to help us reach more individuals who might be in need of what I'll be sharing for this session. You may also give some shout outs to people you want to greet and reach out with some inspiring message. So if you are watching this on a replay, please do comment hashtag replay. So I am streaming via FB page of Life Coach Philippines and YouTube channel Coach AI-Connect. So if you are new to our platform, please like, follow, and subscribe. So for this afternoon, I will be talking about what is mental fitness. So before I proceed, I would like to see who is joining me for this afternoon. So we have Coach Teen and Coach Gracie. Hello. Good afternoon. Ayan. And Coach Gracie is watching live from Bataan. So I am coming in from Decaf Coffee Republic. So we are located in Capitolio, Pasig City, inside PC or Pioneer Center compound. So in case you're meeting me for the first time, my name is Coach Candee Teng from Life Coach Philippines. I'm a professional life and mental health coach with a coaching focus on healing and recovery. I am also a master builder apprentice of Master Coach A, and we build tribe as we help your unstoppable dream to come true. And as I am building my tribe, I have a mission again to help 1 million individuals who wants to take a courageous step out of comfortability to journey towards not only healing but recovery from their broken name, broken identity, and broken dreams so they can design and live a life full of stewardship. And I am a proud single mom. Ayan. Yes, I'm a single mom. And I am also a mental health and wellness advocating. Thus, I am sharing with you coaching for mental fitness. So this is the first time that I will be talking about mental coaching for mental health live, no, live in an online platform because I usually do this here in Decaf Coffee Republic. Before the pandemic, we have been doing this service for every Saturdays at I think 5 p.m. Ayan, we always have the coaching for mental wellness. So this is my first time to be sharing with you coaching for mental fitness or mental wellness here live in FB page of Life Coach Philippines. So I'm seeing Coach Nilo. Hello. Great afternoon. So as a mental health and as a mental health and wellness advocate, I always believe that your illness and your past doesn't define you as a person. There is hope, and you can still live life beautifully and become empowered to take full control of your mind, of how you think, of how you respond, and you can take full responsibility of your life because too often people who are suffering from mental challenges, especially mental illnesses, think that they don't have the power to make their own choices, that they allow the condition to define them as a person. So really my battle cry is that your condition is not who you are. Who you are and who you will become is made up of the choices that you will be creating now in your present towards the future that you want to create. So if you want to connect with me, you can connect with me through my FB page, Coach Candee. And of course, I would like to invite you to join my new FB group when comfort is not so comfortable coaching tribe. So this tribe speaks of people who wants to have who actually are living a comfortable lifestyle, but who wants to courageously step out of their comforts in order for them to really discover their identity, create a name for their own, design a life. And of course, people who are living a comfortable lifestyle, these people have, money, they have these resources. Oftentimes they are seen as someone who is, alam mo yun, pag mayaman ka, may pera ka, masama kang tao, and you are often judged. And these people have this fear that without their money, they do not know what life is. They can't be sure of the relationships that they have. And they have just simply allowed money, their lifestyle, to define who they are as a person, and they have allowed this also to define their worth, thinking without this they are nothing and they have no meaning in life. So I want, and my heart is to be able to help these people to be able to, use their blessings, their money for something that is for their purpose, in line with their purpose, in line with their fulfillment. Because even though they are living this kind of no luxurious lifestyle, this comfortable lifestyle, they have that void in their heart that seeks fulfillment, that seeks for their own identity, to create a name of their own, that seeks to develop authentic relationship. And it is really a message for these people, for them to know that what they have is not actually something that can, turn them evil. It's all about how they use what is been given to them, how they are able to use what is entrusted to them, therefore living a life of stewardship. And when we talk about stewardship, it is not only limited to money. It also speaks of time. How do you use your time? How do you use your talents? How do you use your skills? That's all included towards the journey of living a life of stewardship. So if you are that individual, I invite you to join my FB group when comfort is not too comfortable, and let us journey together courageously, stepping out of our own comfort zones to finally live life the way we want it, the quality of life that we truly desire, and the quality of relationships that we want to develop. And if you want to connect with me personally, so this is my FB timeline. You can feel free to drop me a note, drop me a message, ask me a question. Ayan. So this is my FB timeline. It's Candee Teng. And of course, I invite you to like Teacup Coffee Republic. It is where I am right now. It is the home of certified life coaches here in the Philippines. Talaga kailangan may ganun yung boses. Yes. So before, no, we were open from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. But during this ECQ, we are open from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. and we offer take out delivery, and you can order in advance and you can just take out. And also, if you are in the area, we are also already in Food Panda, so you can just go ahead and order your food. And of course, we invite you to become a channel of love and hope as you bless someone with a meal from the Cup Coffee Republic. And I personally love doing this. I personally love blessing, randomly people. I will engage with someone and I will just connect with them. Then I will be sending them meal from the Cup Coffee Republic, because alam mo yon, it gives hope, it gives love, it brings healing into their household. So that's the beauty with the Cup Coffee Republic. It's not just any other kind of food, no. Aside from being, of course, nutrilicious, but we, of course, our heart is to bring healing and to bring love in each household, especially now during this pandemic. So along with that, you can also put your personal message so to inspire someone today. So you can put a inspiring message of encouragement, love, hope, even forgiveness. You can put that. And if you want some type of calligraphy, some type of art, just connect with me and let me know, and I will be personally glad to be doing your notes that will be sent with the meal for someone that you would be blessing. So let us help you bring light into someone else's life this year. So be blessed all the more for being a blessing to others. Sabi nga ni Coach Phoebe, give love and be a blessing. Yes, hello, I see Lady Jen. Good afternoon. Hello, Master Coach Jasmine, Coach Phoebe, si Coach Part na napakalayo. There. So as I begin, I invite you to be intentional in getting your hashtag pack my bag moment. So your hashtag pack my bag moment are key points, aha moments, words, sharings, lessons that resonates with you. These are powerful truths that speaks to your heart and even pinches your heart. And usually when you get this, you say, I'm done, I got it, I got what I paid for, I'm done. But then again, I'm just starting. So let's finish this together. And of course, I encourage you to also put your hashtag pack my bag moment in the comments. ATM no at the comments in this live video, so you get to share and be a blessing to fellow learners as well. And of course, I encourage you to share your hashtag pack my bag moment on your timeline so you get to bless other people, especially for those who needs to hear and see your aha moments. And if you want to put a context so people will know where your hashtag pack my bag moment comes from, you can put hashtag coaching think talk and hashtag mentally fit Phil. Ayan, Philippines. Hello, Coach C. Great afternoon. Yeah. So, for our viewers, again, our topic for this afternoon is what is mental fitness? So, hindi pa po siya tanong, hindi ko pa po siya tinatanong, but yun lang po yung title ng ating topic. So, my first question for everyone is, what for you is physical fitness? Yan. What for you is physical fitness? Go ahead, feel free to share your thoughts, and pwede no, you can play with it. You can even share with me how do you see a person who is physically fit? Ano yung basis natin for saying that they are physically fit? And if you are someone who is doing physical fitness or you know about physical fitness, what are the key points, the things that people do when they are into physical fitness? So go ahead and share with me your thoughts. Yan. So being physically fit, no, generally translates to, usually, people see someone who is physically fit as someone who is looking good. Alam mo yung hindi looking good sa mukha, but alam mo yun, sa katawan. Kasi fitness naman yung pinag-uusapan, no? So, usually you see these people as looking good, having a good and healthy body, no? And usually, when you look at a person who is physically fit, into physical fitness, you have that notion, you have that idea that when a person is physically fit, it can help prevent certain conditions happening, like heart diseases, diabetes, hypertension, ayan, yung mga ganyan, no? And usually, meron tayong, we have this notion that if the person is physically fit, they rarely get any kind of sickness. So sabi nga ni Coach Nilo, no, sabi niya, for physical fitness, his idea is stamina, positive thoughts, zest for life, and energy. Ayan, sabi naman ni Coach Phoebe is high physical endurance. So when you're physically fit, you have a high endurance. Ayan, high physical endurance. So physical fitness is defined as a general state of health and well-being, and more specifically, it's the ability to perform aspects of sports or occupation. And when we talk about occupation, any occupation that you are into. So exercise is a continuous process. No, it's not just a one-time thing. Eventually, when you are into physical fitness, eventually you see that exercise is a process, and eventually it becomes embedded as a lifestyle, and it becomes a habit that helps you maintain or improve the physical fitness. Dalawa lang po siya. Either you're maintaining your physical fitness or you're improving the physical fitness, because if there is none, malamang wala kang i-maintain at walang i-improve ang physical fitness mo. It just goes down the drain. But have you ever wondered, ano naman kaya ang mental fitness? What for you now is mental mental fitness? If there is such a thing as physical fitness, then how do you now understand mental fitness and how do you see mental fitness? Feel free to share your thoughts with me. Again, no, it's a very very beautiful question because oftentimes when we talk about fitness, um, we only focus on the physical aspects of the physical fitness. Diba? May mga gym. There's plenty of gym for the physical fitness, but rarely really do we talk about mental fitness. So if you're exercising to develop your body to become healthy, to prevent yourself from having diseases, certain conditions, how about your mind? What does have you ever asked how what does it feel to be mentally fit, and what are the benefits of being mentally fit, and what can you do to become mentally fit? Yan siya. Di ba ang cute? Yan. So what can you do to become mentally fit? And for you, what is mental fitness? If physical fitness is defined as a general state of health and well-being, and more specifically the ability to perform aspects of sports or occupation, what now for you is mental fitness? Yan. Hello, Serena. Good afternoon. Ayan, sabi ni Serena, you can work out at home. Doesn't have to be at gym. Yes, Serena. Yun yung kagandahan with physical fitness, no? Now, the mental fitness, if you look into it, what are the ways that you can really work out mentally? Have you ever even considered about mental fitness, or it is just the first time for you to be hearing what mental fitness is about? Share with me your thoughts. And the beautiful thing here, that's why I'm introducing mental fitness, is because when we are mentally fit, we flourish in life. It is not merely the absence of illness, but it is being the best possible version of yourself. Yan. So that's included in mental fitness. If the physical fitness is related to yung body mo, no, your physical body, in really shaping and designing your body to be in a top condition to work for you, it is the same with mental fitness. You develop exercise for your brain, for your mind, that will allow you to prevent sickness, mental illnesses, mental challenges, and it allows you to be able to respond positively to the challenges of life, and it allows you to continuously evolve and become the best possible version of yourself. So before I proceed with mental and discussing what mental fitness is, let me talk about mental health. So this is according to the World Health Organization description. If you can see here, there is 4 aspects to mental health. So you have to meet 4 aspects in order for you to say that you are mentally healthy. So mental health is defined as a state of well-being in which every individual realizes his or her own potential, can cope with the normal stresses of life, can work productively and fruitfully, and is able to make a contribution to his or her own community. So if you look at the meaning, the definition of mental health, there is no mental illness here. So just like physical health, you have your mental health. And for you to be mentally healthy, you have that 4 aspects. And if you lack a certain aspect, it means, hindi naman ibig sabihin, di ba, mentally ill ka. Ibig sabihin lang, there is something more in your mental health that you need to work on. And this is where mental fitness will come in. It's always known, if you hear it, it's always, if you hear, it's health and wellness. So how do you get to the state of being well is dito papasok si fitness. How do you bridge the gap? Because for you to be mentally well, you have to be doing something. in order for you to be mentally well and to become mentally healthy. And that is what we call mental fitness. Yeah. So now, what is mental fitness? So if you see me looking here, I am looking at the press mat kasi masyadong maliit pag nandito ako. Okay. So mental fitness is exercising different areas of your mind to keep them in shape as an athlete would do to his body to be competitive. So when we talk about your physical body, we have different parts of the body. So we have you have the legs, you have the arms, alam mo yung bicep, tricep, you have your transverse abdominis, obliques, dami ko na sinabi, your pectorals, madami yan. There are different areas of your body that you need to work on in order for you to build a balance, no? It's balanced. Balance functioning. But when you talk about mental fitness, it is exercising also the different areas in your mind. So pwedeng visual, cognitive, ano ba yung iba? Listening skills. There's so much. There's so much in there. Okay? And mental fitness is our ability to cope with the obstacles and stimulus in our daily lives and road ahead. Mental fitness is our ability to be able to cope up and to be able to surpass challenges. It's all part of the mental fitness. And mental fitness is training we use to prepare us for our path and involves the physical actions we take ahead. So when we talk about mental fitness, ganun din tulad ng like ng physical fitness, there is always also an action. You have to have a physical action that leads to developing your mental fitness. So ang ganda na sinabi dito ni Serena, he shared no that to become mentally fit, you can read books that can make you think and challenge your paradigm. So this for him is a way of his mental fitness, no? So you have to understand that when it comes to fitness as well, mental fitness as well, it differs from one person to another. Just like in physical fitness, what an exercise, kunyari, let's say it's MMA, it's mixed martial arts. For a person, mixed martial arts will do, but for another, it's not. For other, it can be swimming. For another, it can be gym. For another, it can be triathlon. For another, it can be marathon. Alam mo yung iba-iba siya. It can be basketball or whatever. So when we talk about mental fitness, it is the same. It has to be unique to you and it has to work for you. Mental fitness is a system for strengthening and expanding the mind and improving your mental habits, thereby significantly improving your chance of success and happiness. So if you want happiness in your life, if you want success in your life, then it's time to put systems in place for you to build your mental fitness, because the more mentally fit you become, the more chances you are going towards success. And sabi nga dito, di ba, it is your path. The more you can travel towards the path, towards the goal that you want to achieve. So technically, when we talk about mental fitness is about strengthening the neural pathways that leads to the most realistic and objective thoughts. It's about breaking patterns so that you experience positive emotions more regularly than negative ones. So let me ask you, if you're going to assess right now, where are you? Are you more on the having the positive emotions, the positive experiences, or are you gearing more towards the negative ones? So just like physical fitness, the mental fitness has exercises that keeps you mentally well and built up. It builds up your resilience to stress. Like muscle, no? When you build muscles, nagtitear. The muscles tear, nagtitear yung muscles in order for new fibers and new muscles to form na better siya. It's the same with with exercises that involves mentally. Alam mo yung nag-expand. You allow your mind to expand in order for new lessons, for new learnings, for new neural pathways to come in and to come into form. So it's just it's really easy to opt out on the couch or for case ko no sa bed and magbabad sa Netflix rather than exercise. So in terms of physical, it's the same. In terms of the mind, it's the same. Mas mabilis pong magbabad ng couch, sa bed, mag-Netflix. It's also easy if you look at it on the mental aspect. It is also easy to feed negative thoughts and behavior patterns than to intentionally put into system something that will help you to become empowered or something that will break the patterns, break your cycles. And often, if we don't take action on it, eventually dito pupunta, since you're not taking action, lalabas na yung feelings of sadness, worry, anxiety, especially during this pandemic. Yeah. So, have you ever wondered and asked yourself, what are the benefits of having a good mental fitness? So, I'll be sharing a few benefits. So, here you learn how to think better and you take charge of your life. It opens your mind to multiple possibilities for how to redirect and change your life. It improves how you use your energy, and of course, it eliminates self-sabotage. It improves your decision making. It enhances your intelligence and helps your brain function more efficiently and effectively. And it prevents mental illnesses and it improves your mental well-being. And of course, it allows you to become more responsible and accountable to your actions, making you a better person. So the question is, baka naman may magtanong, just in case lang, uunahan ko na. Coach, how about people who are mentally ill? People who are mentally ill, clinically diagnosed, still have their own mental fitness. The question is, nasaan lang yung level of mental fitness nila? Or have they even begun doing something, incorporating mental fitness in their life in order to improve their well-being? So let's say, pinakamabilis nito in physical health, you have a scoliosis. So in scoliosis, you have a physical condition. It's really a physical condition. But there are certain exercises that improves your physical body. In terms of scoliosis, you can do Pilates workout. It's Pilates a very corrective exercise. So it's the same with mental health. So if you have a condition, if you are able to put a system in place, if you are able to support you, if you are into therapy, coaching, eventually as you develop the mental fitness, you become mentally well. You have the shift towards positive mental well-being, and eventually you transition into you become mentally well. So ang question is, paano yung gamot? The gamot, di ba? The medicine is there in order to not, alam mo yung hindi palalain yung condition. I am not a medical practitioner. I am a certified life coach, but for those, just in case you just have short, brief background about the differences, no. When you talk about psychiatrist, it involves medicine. So gamot siya. So it's like may sickness ka, may flu ka, binigyan ka ng gamot. So ganon siya when it comes to mental illness. But it doesn't address the mental fitness side. It doesn't make you mentally, it doesn't it doesn't boost your mental wellness. Pine-prevent lang niya yung condition. But it doesn't make you mentally fit and mentally healthy. So if you really want to become mentally fit and become mentally healthy and become mentally well, you have to put systems in place for you to support yourself mentally. So you get to feel more confident, resilient, and energized by improving your mental fitness. And if you see here, no, if you are mentally fit, you can also prevent mental illnesses. Now, in the case for, I would like to share no, yung journey ko, for my journey, I was clinically diagnosed with multiple mental illnesses, including bipolar, ADHD, post-traumatic stress disorder, postpartum depression. I had multiple personalities and I have eating disorders. So it was really a journey for me. And what really worked for me is life coaching. So um, kudos, very, very thank you. I'm very, very thankful for Master Coach A, because Master Coach A is my personal life coach, and she really had journeyed with me. So it's been a three-year no process. So even if I am already healed from my clinical illnesses, I am still improving on the mental fitness. There are still systems that needs to be placed in order for me to really improve my mental fitness. Because if I don't do anything about it and I allow my mental fitness to stale, eventually it will eventually downslide downslide talaga. And eventually, if there's nothing that you will do, eventually, babalik siya. The anxiety will be there. Everything will just come back. And if you ask me, do I still have suicidal thoughts? Yes, I still do have that. But the difference right now is whenever I have that, I am empowered. I am empowered to think. I know how to redirect my thoughts. Um, I know what are the action steps, and I am now empowered to respond positively than ano no really dwell with the negative thoughts. So this is really the beauty of having mental fitness in place, systems of mental fitness in place. And what is the importance talaga ng mental fitness is because, especially with people who have condition, oftentimes they allow the mental illness to define them as a person, believing that they don't have control, that they cannot have control. And this is the beautiful thing about life coaching, because it allows you and it opens your eyes in the reality that it empowers you, that you can take full responsibility. Alam mo yun, whether you have an episode or not, even if you have an episode, the way you decide, the way you act, ikaw pa rin kasi yan. Wala nang iba. Yes, the illness is there, but you have to know that it is still a choice. It may be right now difficult for you to create the choice, but that is where help comes in. That is where help comes in. Eventually, even if you have episodes, you can still respond positively. And when you are able to do that, you are able to become empowered and you take full responsibility and accountability with whatever happens. Hindi yung sisisihin natin yung sakit natin. But then again, it is a process. It is a process. It took me like more than a year. And I'm still on the journey. It is a process. So let me share with you the coaching-based intervention program that Master Coach A used, that I am that ano no that really worked on me, and I am using this to my clients as well. This is the life coaching-based intervention program. So there are four aspects, and we begin with the physical energy. And when we talk about physical energy, is these are the things that you do that allows you to be sustainable. So this can be movement. So for people who are mentally and clinically ill, no, I got to the point that I couldn't get out of bed. So ganun katindi yung condition ko. So in terms of that, the physical energy was not there. So for people who are functioning, especially the high functioning, the physical energy is there as long as they are able to sustain themselves. They're able to feed themselves. They are able to have hygiene, mga ganyan. And then the second part of that is the mental energy. And when we talk about mental energy, it's all about self-expression. And when we talk about self-expression, this is not yung nakakapag-express ka lang in social media. This is not equivalent to ranting. So when you talk about self-expression, is to be able to express who you truly are. And this involves an ecology, a very safe space where you will be able to have that mental and emotional safe space where you can just express yourself. Then again, it's a process. And ito yun, when it comes to self-expression, there has to have a feedback. So, hindi lang siya yung basta nag-express ka, but you have a healthy feedback as well. You get a feedback from another person. And if tinignan mo tong mental energy, you are expressing to someone. So it is not limited to to journaling, to writing. It is a form of self-expression. But when we talk about the coaching-based intervention model and the mental energy, it has to have feedback. And this is where life coaching comes in, that I really, really love. And working with a life coach allows you to really hear yourself, allows you to become empowered to process your own thoughts with the guide of the coach. And you get honest feedback from your coach. And the beautiful thing is when you are able to develop ecology, you get to become, alam mo yun yung progress mo, the progress is better, it becomes more. So ecology matters, really, really ecology matters in mental health. And when we talk on self-expression, madami siyang talagang aspect. It's being able to express your values, be able to stand up for your values, express who you truly are. Kasama dito yung people pleasing. Alam mo, there are so many components of mental energy. And this is the beautiful thing about life coaching. It's very holistic. Now, the third aspect is the spiritual energy. So when we talk about spiritual energy, it doesn't have to do anything with religion. It doesn't have anything to do with meditation. It talks about significance, your significance as a person. Because when you are able to express yourself in a very safe ecology, an ecology that is conducive for your mental health, you eventually begin to see that you are significant as a person. May value ka, may significance ka. And as it continues to grow, then eventually you find significance of your life, the meaning of your life, the purpose of your life, fulfillment, purpose. This is where it comes in. That is what spiritual energy is. Now, after the spiritual energy, now only comes the emotional energy, which is all about security. It is when you are in an ecology where you are fostered, where you are nurtured to truly become who you are, to be yourself, stand in your own identity, fight for your dreams, and you know that what you are doing is something that is significant, that contributes to other people, that contributes to yourself, has significance for yourself, can you be secured where emotional energy comes in. But would you agree with me that oftentimes people just want to go towards security, emotional energy? Dun sila agad sa security. Or they want to work on the significance but they lack on the self-expression. So the beautiful thing here when you work with a life coach, it's a very holistic process where everything is addressed isa-isa, dahan-dahan siya. It's a process, it's a journey. But is it possible? Yes, it is possible. For someone who is suffering from mental illnesses, it is possible to be cured. Yes, it is possible. How do I know? Because I'm one. I am a testimony that this model works, and my clients are a testimony that this works. And if you are someone right now who really needs help, who really wants to understand more about this, I encourage you to connect with me. Connect with Coach Rizal at 0917-586-1661. So part of strengthening your mental fitness is discovering the strategies that are available to you and the most effective for you. And this is where life coaching comes in, because in life coaching, even if this is one model, the way that this is facilitated to a person differs, because we recognize that each person is created uniquely, have their own strengths, have their own talents, have their own way of thinking. This is the beauty of life coaching. And if you want to know more about this, I really encourage you to connect with me and have a discovery session with me. Now, I would also like to present with you the self-care checkup worksheet. So connect with me in order for you to get this worksheet. So the beautiful thing about this worksheet is you get to have an honest assessment on where you are right now in terms of self-care. And hindi to yun na yung this is not the usual self-care na alam mo you have a massage, you alam mo yun, beautification project ka. But this self-care talks about the four aspects, actually more, it's five domains eh. In this worksheet, it's actually more, it's five domains. But it gives an honest assessment on where you are in terms of the physical energy, mental energy, spiritual energy, and emotional energy. And I really want you to become intentional that if you want to have a copy of this, I invite you to connect with me. So there are my contact details on the screen. You can see my contact details. You can add me on my Facebook. Just message me in order for you to get this worksheet and allow me to journey with you and facilitate the process with you. And I am very, very excited to meet you into this journey with your mental fitness. Because when we talk about mental fitness, there is so much to talk about. So again, remember that you are more likely to get sick if you don't exercise, if you don't get to nourish your mind with the proper nutrition. And when we talk about proper nutrition, this can be feedback, this can be ecology, this can be the things that you feed on your brain, the things that you read, the things that you watch. So if you don't get to practice this health and putting this healthy, and you are not mindful in putting the systems in place in terms of your mental fitness, it is more likely that illnesses and challenges will develop soon. So again, we are not a medical practitioner. I am not a medical practitioner, but just like a medical practitioner, we believe that prevention is always better than cure. Now, if you are in the intervention phase, then know that life coaching helps because it's a very holistic process. It is not only focused on the intervention, but because while we will be working with you with the intervention process, we are also working with the awareness and the prevention process. And that's the beauty of working with a life coach. So again, without action, there cannot be any changes. And your mental fitness requires action. So I invite you to take an action towards building and putting systems in place for your mental fitness, for you to become mentally well, so you can live the life you're supposed to live, enjoy the life you're supposed to live, and you become empowered to take full responsibility of your life, full responsibility of the choices that you make, full responsibility on how you allow yourself to just grow and become the greatest possible version of yourself. So as I end this conversation, let me invite you to be part of what we are doing as an organization of professional certified life coaches. So do join us for another coaching session tomorrow with Coach Orville for coaching for careless living at 10 a.m. and Coach C for coaching for actionable motivations at 2 p.m. and Coach John Roca for coaching for premium growth at 4 p.m. So I would also like to invite you to Master Coach Ace Co-Actively Co-Create Life Coach Certification Program. So this is a comprehensive approach to learning and mastering life coaching as an active process of creating a new path to achieving results in life, so that success is inevitable in every coaching relationship. And this includes 21-day web-based learning, 3-day live coaching bootcamp with Master Coach A, and a 3-day live business bootcamp with a senior coaching team. So the program package also comes with many other bonuses. So just connect with Coach Rizal through 0917-586-1661 to discover the opportunities waiting for you in this very fulfilling profession. So once again, this is Coach Candee Teng from Life Coach Philippines for Coaching Think Talk, because coaches like us think and talk like this. This is us in the Philippines. Love and boom, love and boom, love and boom. See you again next week. Bye-bye.